Hello. A strangely dressed Agent Cooper of the FBI, investigating the strange goings-on in the Hardcore September world. I got called away on urgent business. No, evidently I totally forgot that the first episode hadn't even finished yet. But now I'm back. I expect to get the first 20-minute reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. But first, right, what's going on around here? One thing I thought of is Oh, did I? What have I done with my Oh, it got exploded. Yes, now I remember. I can make a bed. Sleeping is permitted. And sleeping I shall do. Let's just make it morning outside. And burn up those guys. Yes, I lost one of my two furnaces as well. Okay, now another thing that occurred to me... I'm still trying to decide whether I want to... Shush! Now... right, this area down here is evidently not what I thought it was. I thought it was going to be one of those round rooms that you get, but I can see it isn't. And in any case, it won't be quite low enough for an underground bunker. And I'm still trying to decide whether I'm doing an underground bunker or an above ground spaceship. Now, if I were to do a spaceship, I should think diorite would be quite a nice thing to use as a construction material, wouldn't it? Yeah, polished probably. Have a sort of glisteningly white... Yeah, stop it. Let's just grab some of these. Yeah. Oh, hello. Hi, outdoors. Oh, it's... I hear crunchy worms. Ah, he's here. Ooh. Oh. I was obviously healthy enough to stop it. Okay, right, I'm up on the surface. Now, all these are where meteors have landed. Look. Now, have they just simply made fire, or have they made any damage to the ground? Because that could be important to me in... look, yeah. So there is some damage to the ground going on. Interesting. Now, okay, so do I need supplies? Actually, iron is something I'm horribly short on, isn't it? Now, this is where I was just now, was down in there. Stop it. That's just thunder. Right. Now, that's another thing that I've kind of picked up over the last few days since I recorded the first episode is there's thunder going on, and that's different from the things, the meteor strikes. 20 minutes have elapsed. Stop it. Right, so this is back where I was, underground. But what about iron? I'm low enough. Is that a worm? It is. Can't chase me up here, can you? Maybe. It's a learning experience, and not a pleasant one. Yeah, I wonder whether the bottom of the spaceship, if I make one, should actually be made of thing. Anyway, stop it! Of concrete. Too many. Meteors. Meteors all the time. So if I were to grab some tonnage of this and hang on, am I forgetting what concrete is made of? It's sand and gravel, isn't it? Everybody scream at the screen now if I've got that wrong. How many have I got? 44. Let's get a stack. Okay. Then just keeping my eyes open for what's going on around here. I haven't really done much exploration, have I? Ooh. Going to need that food. Aha. What kind of a place is this? So let's go down here and taunt the worms again. That's quite a drop, and I didn't come across any iron while I was in here. Ooh, there's a mine shaft down there, isn't there? Look at that. Now, I must remember at all times that I'm not playing Mage Rage. Death does matter in this. Let's move on. Got this theory that constantly being on the move may keep the bad things at bay. Look, stop it! So you actually get lightning strikes hitting the surface. Oh look, we have irony. Oh, and gravelly. Oh, I'm going to need a new one of these very soon. You guys, with your meteors. Oh, it's another one. It's coming from that way. Is it chasing me? Probably. Can I get away? Maybe. Okay. So you can kind of outrun them. Woof. Scared. Let me drop that down. Make another one of those, because the first one's about to die. I've got 5 iron out of that. Okay. Whoa. Don't be the fool who dies to something you don't need to. Okay, that's a bit of that. Now let's try digging up some of this. Not much of it, not as much as I thought. Oh, wrong. Dirt. Now, I think there was a lot more of it over on the hillside. So, right, food. I need more food, and I will cook it soon. I'm in complete shush loud van going past the house. Stop it. Noisy worm. They won't leave you alone. Sun's going down, so there's a lava pond. If I just pop up onto the hillside, then I should think I can... You see, these flowers, I was just... One of the things I was thinking is, if you get flowers, you've got dye, and you can't actually make concrete without a colour. Okay. Up to the calm rest and relaxation of the hillside, where nothing can possibly go wrong. Is it getting dark? Okay, well that's enough of that for now. Is it actually dark? Will I be killed in my bed as I try to sleep? Not this time. Okay, so I've run out of that. Need one of those. Okay, now where are we going to do this building? Stop it. This is it. Nature's way of telling you to move on from a location. Oh, I can hear the scrundly grindy noise. Keep moving. Now, how much gravel have I collected now? 51. Not quite enough. Okay, pick up. It should be a stack of that as well. Yes, it is. Okay, so even though that we're doing this on the surface, ooh, is that one where I already went down into on the first day? Probably is. Now, could I build my spacecraft on this launch pad we see here? Now, right, I would need plenty of cobble. Would I? I don't know. What am I saying? Well, I'll have some anyway, just because I feel as though I'm a bit low on it. Okay, so somewhere like this perhaps is a good place to build. Okay, so what do you do? Wait, what? A villager's bunker has had its wall caved in by giant worms. Finish the wall off with the right kind of concrete to receive a reward. Located at -128, 1758. -128, 1758. Okay. Well. Okay. Alright, but first, for the moment, I want to see whether I can... what am I doing? Let's get some dye. Hey. Wow, what a delay. Okay, that's some. That's some more. So I'm alright for the beginnings of my concrete. What's that doing like that? Oh, I've got lots more. I've got loads of beef. I don't want zombie flesh, but I'm going to get it back. Stop it. Now, if I cook my iron in here and put well, what am I doing? make another because I lost one earlier. That's what I was doing. And then I can cook a bit more food because that's a good thing. Ooh, falling off the mountain is a good thing. It's all great. Now, if I had 3 of these, I can make myself a bucket. And if I run somewhere down there, I can fill it up. Come on. There we go. Now, I'm thinking that maybe I'm not quite going about this the right way, because the concrete, right, unless I'm going to place the concrete on a flat surface like here, right, yeah, no, this isn't really going to work, is it? Because I need it to be flat. Because concrete powder is just going to drop. Okay, let's keep trying. Do that, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, middle. Right, okay. Okay. Oh, so slowly we work out how to do things. Are we? Don't include me in on this, says everybody else. So I'll have concrete, nice bit of blue concrete, which is my launch pad, and really bad. Really, it didn't work at all. That worked better, but still not quite right. That was better. There we go. Hey, we've got a nice blue concrete launch pad to start building things up on. Diorite, we've got 52 of it. So possibly let's put a little. What was the middle? That. Okay, I've got you. You don't need to do that anymore. And wow, that came right past my ear. Okay, so that's food and iron. I haven't even got a shield yet. Let's I have got a shield. You you're obviously so rattled you don't know what you're doing. Okay, So anyway, that's the start of my spaceship. Now, is it worth running across and having a quick look at that place that was mentioned? The minus 125, 1758. Minus 125, 1758. Minus 125 and 1758 is that way. So it's kind of down a sheer drop. Right. So it's sort of over this way. The village, and they've got a... You realise I shouldn't be running around with all of this material that I need for my build. I suppose I've made a decision, haven't I? I'm building a spaceship. And it's got a concrete base, so the worms can't get at me from below. But what kind of material will resist the impacts from above? Okay, how close am I getting? It's sort of still this way. And they're going to expect me to build with the right material, aren't they? I'm coming, bringing my bucket. Let's hope I get there before the end of the episode. There, I found a village. I can see it. They're in need of assistance, I expect. Yes. What a nice place. Okay. Oh, it's got moggy cats here. And... So what did it say? A village's bunker has had its wall caved in by giant worms. Finish the wall off with the right kind of concrete. Oh, so is it that they've got a... They've got an underground bunker here somewhere that somebody may have been building for them. It's getting dark. Hey. Let me just pop in here for a moment. And I'll use your place to sleep. And I can keep you guys safe that way. We FBI agents, we always like to make sure that everybody's, all the population don't fear us. Okay, so I'm in the village. And where is your bunker? Nope. Hey, there's a skeleton just hiding under a tree. Bold as brass. Look at him. Right, Mr. Skeleton. You're not wanting to take me on, eh? Aha. Could this be your bunker? No. 40 minutes. Ah, meteor shower. Oh man. Okay. Right, well I'm going to leave you here. Thank you very much for watching. That has been episode number 2. And the meteor shower is approaching and I'm in the village, but I'm still looking for their bunker. Bye bye.